Hello everybody, thank you for visiting the Quickspeed Sublimation channel. My name is Dee, and today we are going to talk about the scarcity of large format sublimation printers, or rather printers that are capable of sublimation. Now, I'm a member in many groups online, and I'm always somewhat mystified when I hear people say that there just are no Epson printers out there, because I'm buying at least 2 every year, and my entire business is buying between 5 and 8 every year, and I just don't feel the scarcity. I thought, well, I'm going to show you exactly where I get most of my printers. Not all of them, but because we do so many prints, we are really always updating our printers. If you have yet to get your hands on a sublimation printer, you are not going to want to miss this video. Now, I just got this printer here delivered yesterday to my front door, and this is the ET15000. It's a large format printer. It will print 13 by 19, and I got a great deal on it. But I will say, it could be that people think they're scarce because that link is really hard to find. There is no way to get to that clearance site from their top popular menus. But don't worry, I have put the link in the description. I'm going to share my screen with you and show you the clearance website where you're going to be able to see tons of EcoTanks just sitting there waiting for sublimators to buy them. And speaking of sublimation business, after Christmas, after New Year, I am going to be introducing a series of videos that's about turning sublimation into a business. I'm going to get into little things that we did, like, for instance, like when we decided to make an LLC, when we decided to branch off and make secondary LLCs, differences between your tax ID and your EIN. It's going to be geared toward beginners just kind of starting out, wondering if they should turn their hobby into a business. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in learning, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and then beginning in 2022, you will be notified as we upload those videos. I will also do some videos of the setup of the 15,000 according to how I like to set them up. So if that interests you, you may want to be a subscriber as well. But for now, this is all about stopping the myth of scarcity of Epson sublimation capable printers. So here we are. When we just go to the regular Epson.com website, you can see here they have the for home menu and the for work menu and all of these other menus here. And I have looked and I do not see any connection to their clearance center, which is where you can get great deals on printers that are capable for sublimation. Even if I come down here into printers, they just don't have their refurb center in an easy to find location. However, it is a good place to pick up a sublimation printer if they're in stock. When you shop from the Epson.com website, you are really just going to pay the manufacturer's suggested retail price, and they do ship out for free, and everything is packaged nicely. So their regular website is a great place to buy a printer for sublimation. Will not find inflated prices. But as you can see, many of them are out of stock, and the ones that we would need for sublimation are not in stock anyway. But they do have a clearance center, and I put a link in the description of this video, and all you need to do is click on the title of this video, and that expands the show notes, and there you can see links for products that we here at Quickspeed use on a regular basis and highly recommend. So that link will get you to Epson's clearance center. And once you're in their clearance center, you can see they sort it by printers. And here is where you can actually save even more money on printers that are capable of sublimation. Here we have a 2720. And that's actually about as cheap as you can get it, unless you're buying it at the secondhand market. So for $180, you can get a refurbished 2720 directly from Epson. I have had absolutely no problem buying refurbished printers from from the Epson clearance section. They always print beautifully and they arrive in great condition. The 4700 can do sublimation. Here's the 2760, the 2750. These are all capable of sublimation. Of course, any EcoTank in the 3000 model, the 3710, 3760, of course, all of these also do sublimation. And the 40, all of these are capable of sublimation. This one here, the 7700, it is a 5 ink system, just so you are aware. This does do sublimation, and but you will need to buy extra black and fill up both of these little black tanks. I'll just click on it here so that you can see. You get a zoomed in picture of that, and you can see that's big reservoir for the black ink, and then there's another one over here, so you do have to fill both of those reservoirs with black ink, but it will work for sublimation. And let me just go back down to the bottom of the page here. And this is where you can score yourself a 15,000, and sometimes I have seen the 16,000 models. They are here in the clearance center. And look at that price. For $549.99, you can have an Epson EcoTank 15,000. This is large format printer, 13 by 19. It can be shipped to your door, and just as good as finding it on the shelf of your favorite retailer. I'm also going to point out, even though I pretty much stick just to the EcoTanks these days, because I already have 7710s and 7720s, but here we have the Workforce 7840, and I think that kind of replaced the 7710 and the 7720, even though you can still find those printers here in the clearance section, because as Epson takes them back, they refurbish them and then they put them on this page. So you can find the Workforce models, just understand that you also have to buy the blank cartridges that go into these printers. They're not EcoTanks, but people do make the cartridges for these. So they are available, and I will do a look, and if I can find any, I will also put that link in the description. Like if you wanted to save money and get a wide format printer, this would be an option for you, but you do have to buy the cartridges and fill those blank cartridges with the ink, just so that you're aware of that. But here, this does print 13 by 19. It is capable of sublimation, and about half the price of the ET 15,000 that is also 13 by 19. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this video. I do hope that you found that helpful. That page is definitely worth checking out if you are in the market for a sublimation printer. Now, I don't know when you're watching this video. You could go there and there could be nothing, but it is just a matter of hitting refresh and making sure that you check that page a few times a day. Really should not take that long to see something pop up to get you started in your sublimation business. And as a reminder, if you are interested in learning about the business side of sublimation, I am going to be sharing my experience with that come 2022. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to this channel. It's just beyond anything I ever imagined. We are really close to 10,000 subscribers, and I am grateful for every single one of you. I hope you have a great Christmas or great holiday, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a beautiful and safe new year. Enjoy your loved ones, and I will see you in 2022. Until then, happy sublimating, everyone. Bye.